Your meeting is being live streamed. I'll stop sharing now. Okay. Yeah, I think we can start. If you can, share the screen, we'll go with the list of issues.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi, folks. If you're joining here, we are just going live with product discussions. We are trying to triage the issues which have been reported on our GitHub repository for quite some time, and it's grown to more than 700 issues as of now. We thought, we'll just do this live, go one by one, check if it's something which we can do and triage it properly. So yeah, my name is Pranav. I'm one of the co-founders at Chatwoot. I have Shivam here with me. Shivam, over to you.
Hey, hi. So yeah, my name is Shivam. It's been a couple of months I've been working with Chatwoot, and I do engineering and the product. That's all. So okay, let's start.
Yeah,
How
sure.
do you want to do this? Maybe we can take. Let's start with the first one.
I guess maybe can we start with the
oldest?
Yeah, maybe not oldest, maybe somewhere in between. I guess maybe like
jump to
25th,
page.
20th, and then go back from here.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Page 20. You mean 20th page or just like 20th issue?
20th page. Yeah, 20th page would be good.
Okay. Let's do this. Cool. Full existing emails while connecting IMAP, custom payload on Dialogflow, video and chat, audio chat. Okay, this is already done.
Yeah, let's see. Let's look at that. Dear Chatwoot team, are there any plans to include audio and video chat? That would be really nice. Talk to has that function. You could add existing Jitsi Meet. Yeah, I guess we have Dite integration. So maybe we can close this out. But I guess the documentation is missing. Maybe we can add it as a separate task on Linear.
Dite.io is the website, right?
Yeah. So you can add like a screenshot also if you want. Maybe I'll just add it over there. It's on. Yeah. It's on the applications page.
You're sending in a screenshot?
Yeah, let me just send that on chat. And it's just that how much space there is an integration, nothing much.
Cool.
Right. Yeah, it will be on your Discord if you want to take a look at that. Yeah, I think let's close this one out. Which is the chat Odin is referring to?
Sorry?
Let me what's the link which Sojan is referring to? Maybe something very old. It's quite old, like 2022. So yeah, might be a quite old. Yeah, we can probably close it down. Okay.
Cool. Okay, let me just paste the image here. Okay, first win for the day.
Right. That's good. Let's add a task on Linear to add the docs, which might be missing. Maybe just is your video lagging or okay? I don't think so. You can actually add it or add the tab on of Linear, with Linear over here itself. Could be okay.
Okay. Perfect.
It's visible.
Okay, let me just share my entire screen actually. Yep. So that
Yeah.
yeah.
Hope it doesn't.
Yeah,
almost
I'll
done.
assign it to you for now.
Yeah, sure. That would be
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Should be one pointer, not more than that.
That's good. Yep, it's going in the correct.
Yeah, this one should be okay. I can take it up this.
Perfect. Perfect.
All right. Cool. It's already under. Okay, it's already trashed. That's good. Okay, let's pick up the next one.
Announcement track users across subdomains.
Yeah, this has been a request for quite some time. I guess what people want is like right now, like if you look at Chatwoot website as well as our app, we are using two different inboxes. So the the conversations wouldn't continue, and it's the same case with everyone as well. Even if they are using the
Okay.
same inbox, we are not tracking it across across domains, which might be it might be something we would want to figure out, how to do that. Either we set the cookie at the top level, or maybe set cookie at both top level as well as at the subdomain, and figure out something else. But yeah, I guess if they are using the same inbox, and if they are using the same if they are using it under the same subdomain, under the same domain, then we should generally continue the conversation. So might be a good one to pick it up. So let's put it to trial, have more discussions, and then take it forward from there. Yeah, this might be something which we have missed over the time. This is something which should have been picked up earlier.
Okay.
Did it
This
work?
is a good idea.
I don't think it was. It would have changed the title, right?
Yeah. Is the integration disconnected or something?
No, I think there is some bug with that. So maybe just remove the label and try it again.
Oh.
I don't think we have put the link to anyone. I'll just share the link. Yeah.
Okay. The integration is gone, it seems.
Okay. Let me just reauthorize.
Yeah.
Or did you change the repository yesterday?
Not really. Can you maybe reauthorize? I tried setting it up for my personal account. Just wanted
maybe
to
you can disconnect. You can disconnect the see if it works. I guess the first one.
Yeah, okay. Let me try this again. Connected GitHub.
Yeah. Deploy webhook. Cool.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Let's go back and put the label again. Oh, still it's not working. Then that would be a bummer. Yeah. Okay.
Worked. Perfect. Cool. I think then we can soon pick this up.
Yeah, I think this is good. So let's try it. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Problem setting inbound email.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is. Problem setting email inbox. I'm not sure if I'm missing something. My idea is to connect Chatwoot to an external email account with IMAP configuration. Okay. They just need both of these, the IMAP SMTP config, and they're good to go, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but nothing is downloaded from the IMAP. I verified I can connect the IMAP account with the settings. Is there any further comments from here? Suddenly I started getting emails. Sorry for the noise. Glad to know it's resolved. Yeah, thanks for reaching out. I'm not sure. Maybe times you can view first few emails. I sent a form or not retrieve first. What was the form? How it worked? Things were a bit confusing for me. I was not sure if I needed some external service to review email. Yeah, I think this is probably like the confusion with the flow. So if you can open the staging, I guess I understand the problem here. So yeah, just log into any of the account. I can probably walk you through the issues here.
Okay.
So connect an account. Create an inbox. Email. Yeah, there is right now it's Microsoft and other providers, right? If you go back, you would be able to see Microsoft and Microsoft and other providers. So
yeah,
I guess at this point we should ideally add Gmail as well, or more, maybe more providers here, so that they're not filling the information themselves.
True.
And we have an additional setup for people who have large number of support requests. So what they do is they would forward all the email to Chatwoot using a forward rule, and we would use our SMTP to respond back to the customer. So basically that's where you need the the forward flow, but for anything else it shouldn't be there. So yeah, let's go and create one. I guess you should understand more here.
Okay.
Maybe just email at chatwoot.com. Yeah, at this point we should have asked for either setting up their IMAP or SMTP credentials and showed them that okay, this is how it works, or maybe ask them on do you want to do something else, do you want to forward the emails, and then this is how the flow works. Yeah. If you go to configuration, you would see that change over there.
Now we have yes.
Yeah, which is not shown on that flow, which might be a good one to improve. So let's pick that up, pick that issue up and see how we can. Or maybe it should be. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, let's create a ticket in Triage. We can take care of it from there.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Email inbox creation flow. The email inbox creation. Follow. First, we need to add other options like Gmail.
Yeah. Zoho, whatever. What else is there? Like Gmail, Microsoft.
Yeah, Microsoft. These are the providers. I think some people use Proton Mail.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe even if that's the case, then we if we have a standard SMTP port and yeah, if that's there, then I don't think we need to ask them again. So maybe we could just pre-fill this information for them.
Yeah,
so if
exactly.
That's going to.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Screenshot. And the next thing. The final step just shows the forward email and a button to the configuration,
Yep.
but it's not apparent that the IMAP and SMTP can be configured. We can either ask, like, take this step early on. Like we
Sorry, I
can
didn't get that.
already ask them that if they want to set up I'm forwarding or what.
Yeah.
And on
If it's
either.
if they have selected like IMAP or maybe like one of the providers, you shouldn't even show the forward, forward
Yeah,
email.
exactly. Yeah, on either. If the user selects IMAP SMTP based integration, no need to show them the forward details upfront. Maybe in the configuration we can let it stay, but in the onboarding flow we don't have to.
Yeah. I mean, I guess like it should also be something like a switch where if they want to switch it to some other configuration, then only like it makes sense for us to show it. Like if they are
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess like this I've seen like with a couple of people. Like I've tried to set up emails with one customer like last week, and then at that point I figured, okay, this might be the same thing. So yeah, let's put a priority and make sure that like create.
Yeah, I think we can increase the priority for a while, and within the team, let's figure out how we can do this. I'll just add a front end tag, and what other tags do we have? Okay, and then I'll just link this issue here for reference.
Okay, sure. Would we close out the actual one?
Yeah, I think we can close this out.
Yeah, I guess like
someone.
Maybe like just stay. I ran into similar issues getting timeout logs.
Someone has commented on this error similar issue.
Although as mentioned, UX around IMAP may be improved, kept failing. Cause nothing to do. No.
Okay. Should I create a new issue from this?
Yeah, I don't know. Like
It's
what
very
should
old.
we do here?
Yeah, let me just.
Let's. Yeah, maybe like let's create a placeholder issues. There might be something similar. We can merge it together. Like I mean, like there might be something very similar coming up. So let's try to create that.
I'll just hold on with the comment list, and I'll just write this. So if you find something similar, then we can merge this into a single issue. For now,
I think like one thing you can do is you can actually like create that a linear ticket to public and then close it referencing that issue, that one.
This one?
Yeah, we can actually like make it public. Doesn't need to be an internal one. Yeah, let's make it public, and then I guess let's use that issue to close this one.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay. Feel free to open a new issue.
It's been quite old, so I'm not sure.
Yeah,
that would be a good one.
Yeah, still failing. Yeah, still facing any problems closing this. Okay, I think we could.
Yeah, move on to the next one. Do you need to refresh the page?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Ability to customize pre-chat from text. It's form text, I guess, probably. I request to, is it possible to change the text on free chat form so that we can please enter your, I think this was already there. Like this is already there. If you go to inbox settings, create a website channel.
So the greeting is here, right?
Oh, that's a different one. I guess like this is
Okay.
basically, yeah, this flow also needs to be improved. This one is the first message which will be sent. I guess you can go to more
Okay.
settings, click on free chat form, enable it. And yeah, this message is customizable, so I don't think.
Okay.
Let's put a screenshot and then pop it out.
Oops. Okay, good. Merge tags for channel greetings.
Yeah, what's that? Request someone messages us via Chatwoot. Their first name already, either through them being previous contact or be awesome.
Oh.
I think this would work.
We have
right
variables
now.
in.
Yeah, let's try that out right away.
Okay.
You know, I guess like if you go to settings, then say there will be a message somewhere up. Can you scroll up? Yeah, I mean like there is a greeting message.
Yep.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, I mean, can you try a
Contact dot.
Yeah, contact. It will be double braces, I guess. Contact dot first name, I guess. If yeah, I think like we need to add first underscore name, I guess. It's first underscore name. And let's see if that works out. Let's save it.
Yep.
Okay. Now we need to test this out, which might be a trouble. Maybe code pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can do a code pen right away from here, that would be good. I guess like one click, it would automatically create a template or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. How do it? Oh.
Well, let me add that as a task. So I'll go to triage. Let me create a new one. How do I create a new task here? See.
Okay.
I think it should be on HTML, not on JS. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's actually just. Oh, there you go.
Let's send a message. Or maybe like, why didn't it work? Okay, it's something which we can do. Probably like, let's pick it up as a task and figure that out.
Yeah.
Let's add it to linear.
Okay. So this is not it. So canned response is done, but I think, support canned responses.
It's not supported here.
Yeah,
okay.
So I think support variables to in greeting message. That can be the task.
Yeah, this should be like straightforward. I think like we can probably make this. Should we actually like
Yep.
migrate the entire issue rather than just creating a new one?
Oh yeah, that works.
Wouldn't that be easier?
Yeah. Let's do it linear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
perfect. Done.
It's working.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Get
Okay,
back.
let's go back to the next one. New accounts page getting stuck even after account is created. I don't think
It's
it's
created
there
from within the
anymore.
team. Seems like a very old issue.
When a user who doesn't have any account relationship logs in, Chatwoot shows up account creation form. So remain in the manual refresh these two. Okay, let's try that out. So what's your okay, let me just remove your account from like
Yeah.
let me remove you from all accounts and see how it goes. Super admin. What's the account you are logged in with?
Account number 51. I think it should be. Okay, account name is called Chatwoot only. Okay.
Account number 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one here. Let me just remove you from that account. Okay, there is a bug. Okay, can you refresh the page and see what you can see here? That nothing happens. Maybe just go to staging.com or app or whatever. Is it infinitely loading? Or
something like that? Let's see new tab. Not doing anything on the network.
What's in console? Like, why is there a React error?
It's one of my extensions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we are using Vue and okay, I think like this is a new bug. Probably we can close it out and pick it up as a separate issue. I mean, let's take a screenshot, create a separate issue.
Oh yeah, I think there's some memory leak. The tab.
Okay.
Okay.
No idea.
Let's see.
Probably like going on loop.
Yeah.
Can also happen. So I'm not sure.
Nothing yet. Wow. Cool. Let me create a new issue then.
Okay, yeah, that works.
Page load infinitely if a user who is not associated to any account logs in. This just never mind the screenshot, but yeah, cool. Let me assign it to myself. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, I guess like this can be a good one for 7. Like it's like front end only issue. So maybe like we just show an error message that
something like that.
Yeah,
that you're not a part of
any team or something, and then that should be it.
Yeah, but also one thing is on super admin, the team 51 is kind of a zombie team. Like no one exists in that team. I think maybe we should add a validation for that.
You cannot do that on the UI. So basically, like it can only be done from the super admin panel. Like it's just that we have the control, right? So like if you are on the account and if you are the only one like on the account, then you would not be able to remove yourself from the team.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
for some
Sounds
reason
good.
it says my. Oh, sorry, Shivam. I think I accidentally muted you. You're still on mute. I'll ask you to unmute.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I was
So
doing something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Good. So remove yourself from all teams. All teams from super admin. Try to load the app. This should be good enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I close this? I think.
Yeah, let's close this one. I don't think
Yeah.
we see this. Maybe let's close this one, linking that issue. Just put the linear link to there if possible, so that at least there is some context.
Cool.
I'll just add another one for CodePen. So it's basically like a one-click CodePen for testing the widget.
Yeah.
Create a
That'll
template
be a good
and
idea.
provide a link to test the formatting. Yeah, I guess if we, yeah, this would be easier if you can do that. Yeah, might be a good value add as well.
Yep. Yep. That's true.
Simplify inbox settings. Okay.
Spec in progress. Move assignment settings to collaborators tab across all boxes. Move CSAT to collaborators tab. Okay, this looks like a long-standing issue.
Have not been picked up. There is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we can
maybe
close this. And anyway, we are revisiting a lot of these like information hierarchy problems in the sidebar.
Yeah. Sure. Let's close it down. Add a comment that we'll pick it up.
Yeah. Even from the same tab, I have to on hitting back, I have to reload my GitHub.
Yeah, I guess they're heavily relying on cache.
Yeah.
Option to edit country.
City carriers by you. Country fields are currently populated using the IP address. There's no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is actually a straightforward one. I don't think.
Yeah. This can be picked up easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's pick this up.
Let me just put this to linear. And
yes, it's like 1 year later we are picking it up.
we'll figure it. Okay, this should be good enough. I think it's in triage. We can take care of it. Perfect.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, at least we have something to list us next one.
Yes, precisely. SDK with name and email provided. Hides message box. Okay.
Yeah. When you set the email, even pre-chat form enabled, we expect to see pre-chat message and the most still even.
Okay.
Okay, wait, there is quite a lot of pre-chat here. Wait, I think I don't really remember what this was. Okay. Even visitor should provide name. Already has data only message box. Oh yeah, I think this IS might be a related one. IS. Let me just find that issue. Give me a sec. Smoothin was talking about this a similar issue. Inconsistent name, search bar. If you remember, it's on Okay, let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like if you can open 6621.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the same thing. So basically what he's asking is like, I guess like, if I understand this correctly, so can you open the previous one again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you do not pass the name, email, via have the phone enabled with the, when you pass over the name, email via SDK, have the form enabled, it does not do this. Tax as
Tax
a
as the
form is disabled. Oh, this might be a different one.
Yeah, but it makes sense, right? Like if we already have the details of that, if we already have the details of the user, why should we ask for it to be supplied again?
Yeah, I think like that's where the second issue comes in place. So if you look at the second one, yeah, I mean, take a moment to read it, then we can probably discuss that.
Okay. I'm using the pre-chat form to allow users to pick the topic of the conversation based on the topic. They have automation rules to assign the conversation. It works fine when the user initiates the first conversation, but when the conversation marker is out and the user clicks the button to start a new conversation. Okay.
Now we get the point, right? Like, so yeah, actually that's basically like sort of a, what do you call, qualifying question sort of a thing.
Yeah.
Like, say,
yeah.
I guess it makes sense for us to ask that. So basically what happens is, if there is a pre-cat form, if we are doing, like if you're doing set user and it doesn't like, it doesn't show the issue at all. So maybe, yeah, I guess like, it would be good to pick that up together.
Yeah. Let's see if we can resync this on linear.
Is it like, is there a bug or something?
Yeah, it's weird. No. 358. Okay, let's also link another issue.
Okay.
Cool. So this, that's good enough, I think. Okay.
Yeah, I think like, maybe we can add an issue over here. Assign this to Mohsin, like he was already working on something.
Cool. Put it in his backlog then.
Yeah, I guess like,
I
he
think
has
in
some more
create
context.
Yeah, that's
sure.
Cool. The linked issue. Missing. No problem.
So maybe like, we'll just comment this out on the this one as well. So maybe like, let's say there is a related issue, we'll pick it up together.
Yeah. Should I close this?
No, let's keep it open, I guess, like,
Okay. So this
once we have a fix, like, let's close it out. I guess like, it should be a straightforward fix, if I understand.
Should be. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go back.
Cool.
I think like, we can remove the need more info there. I don't think that's required.
We can actually just edit this and write CW3, and this will close automatically once we close that.
Okay. Cool. That sounds good. All right. Yeah, at least like, okay. Then we have a way to identify the ones which we have trashed.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. App Store reviews. Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, this is something which people have been asking about, but haven't been able to work on the API. So basically, like there are a couple of things, right? Like one is App Store review, one is like
Hmm.
YouTube reviews, another one is Play Store review, and there are
Hmm.
like a couple more which I've identified during similar things. But my point was like whether do we need to build it ourselves, or if there is a way
Hmm.
we can make this uh, make this a community plugin sort of like if we
Hmm.
can build an architecture for
Plugins.
channels, yeah, channels as
Yeah.
plugins, then I guess like these sort of things would go there. Like if we
Yeah.
give the community like the option to
Hmm.
build their own plugins, then they can build
Yeah.
as many as they want, and at least like once it's stable, we can put it on our like on all of our
Hmm.
installation as well. So
Yeah. So by plugins, you mean either they can do it as like packs or something. They can install it at the installation level, or like
yeah,
WordPress like plugin, like you upload it.
yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. Like we would have to like look at it,
Hmm.
but like if you
Yeah.
think about it, like it's like everything is doing the same thing, right? Like so
Yeah.
there is a webhook event which we would be
Hmm.
listening, then we would create a
Yeah.
conversation, and once the user like or maybe the agent
Hmm.
messages, we would actually call their APIs. So
Yeah.
basically, like it's just these two things, and if we can standardize that even, then only thing we would
Yeah.
need to
That's a
do is
good
like
idea.
okay, give them the plug to like do
Hmm.
whatever they want, like call an API, do
Yeah.
something else. And I guess if you look at like some of the other examples, like people want GupShub, people want Smooth as an integration, people want
Hmm.
uh like additional, like there are like n number of things which
Yeah.
I can think of like as
That's
channels.
true.
So if we can give them an
That's
option
a
to
good idea.
build plugins out of Chatwoot, might be a good one to think.
That is a
But
good idea. Good. I think, yeah. I mean, if
yeah,
we can create like a plugin SDK, and
yeah,
it'll just have like hook methods to all the lifecycle events of
yeah,
conversations and messages,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then ability to just like basically the infrastructure to like the workflow of the messages will be within Chatwoot, and they'll have hooks to just use it.
Yeah,
That's
sounds
a
good.
good
Yeah,
idea.
I guess like that's exactly what we can do, but I'm not sure like how we can do that. It's
Yeah,
just yeah, I guess like
yeah.
we'd have to figure
It's a
out
good
like how
project.
to do that in Ruby. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good project.
but
Yeah,
maybe if we want to continue further discussions, if we can create a separate issue
yeah. We can
and
create a yeah. We can create a project in the backlog. Uh,
okay,
but actually, yeah. Let's start with an issue. No, let's start with an issue, and then we can see if it requires a project. Um,
sure. Yeah, I think I see a lot of use cases for this because like it's just yeah, giving them quite a lot of like option to yeah,
yeah,
like it's just
that
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 like
is
they
true.
don't have to run another server if that makes it like
Yep.
it's not easy.
Uh, build a plugin. Okay. If some changes to our uh, main project,
Yeah,
allow the community to build plugin channels as plugins.
yeah,
Maybe after like we wrap up things with V3, one of
yeah.
us
We
can
can
just
probably like
pick this up.
figure this out. Yeah,
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 perfect. Cool, cool. This thing, oh, this thing works good. That is nice.
yeah. I mean, once it is once it is working, it works, but other than like
Yeah.
sometimes it's broken. But I think like it only takes the first comment. It doesn't take the rest of the things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I will like if you add a new comment, it would work, but
Hmm.
it wouldn't take the rest of
Okay.
things. But anyway, that's fine.
Yeah.
At least like this is better than what we have.
Yes. Okay. Dialogflow CX integration. Okay, there are two Dialogflow issues.
Okay, what's this one?
It's the CX integration.
At last chatbot solution, I managed to build a custom integration. Built-in solution could be more efficient. You could use the gem Dialogflow v3 API, for example. This link. Tip after creating the first agent, Google Cloud give you $600 credit for Dialogflow CX valid for 1 year. It's that's a good one. Yeah, it's I guess like this might be a wrong mention or tag or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the state? I need the feature now. Send working. Any update on this project? Recommend any update? Stop it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
As early as last week. Wow. Interesting.
Okay. I don't know, like
I,
what this is. This could be
yeah.
an investigation.
Yeah.
I'm not sure,
Yeah.
like whether like what's missing here. Is it? Okay, wait. CX. Do we
What's
have CS
Dialogflow
or P?
CX? Yeah.
There are two versions. One is CX and one is
Okay.
PA. Yes. I'm not sure which one we have. Wait. Uh, I guess we have CX.
Okay,
Right.
let's go to staging. Okay, my staging is broken.
Oh,
Okay, I
okay.
can't
Let
go
me
to
add
staging.
you back. Give me a second. Let me add you back. Where is that? Can you try now?
Okay.
Working?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So integrations. Oh, sorry, applications.
Yeah, it's just says Dialogflow, but I guess like there are two
Yeah.
variants. This is of like I have seen this before with
Yeah.
some other people also recommending ES versus
But
CX.
if it's provided by the same, like if it's all provided by Google, I'm assuming they should have like similar APIs. So if they just use CX project ID and key, does it work?
No, I don't think like it works.
Okay.
That's the problem. So basically, like what we are having is essentials. We have integration with Dialogflow essentials. We don't have an integration
Okay.
with Dialogflow customer experience.
Interesting.
This I don't know. It's probably something which we have to do some investigation. How do we take
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
Should we do an investigation?
Yeah, I think it doesn't hurt. Let's see if with minimal changes we can add that integration. We could actually, just build it in the next like 2 sprints or something.
Okay, let's see. I guess like let's actually do the investigation first and probably go from
Okay.
there.
Okay. So let's keep it in issues, or let's move it to linear for integration.
Let's move it to linear.
Okay.
DJ is joining.
Oh,
Let's just tell her that this is on live.
okay.
Hey DJ, this is going live. So yeah.
Oh, did I join wrong link? Oh, I should join.
No.
Is it
No,
okay?
it's fine. I will like it.
You
Yeah,
want to stay? You
you
can
can join
stay.
it.
Okay.
But it's
You can-
live. So yeah, that just wanted to give that.
No, I wouldn't say anything.
No, it's fine. Yeah, this is probably an investigation ticket. I don't know, like how to move forward without that investigation. But yeah.
Okay. Because if like the core APIs is different, the UX also will be affected. Like in the UI, we'll need to figure out how to inform the user that there are like two dialog flows. There is ES and CX, and then how to like identify. So yeah, like the task, if you like, even if you do, even if in the back end it might be small, on the front end it could be like
Yeah,
a
I guess
little
like
bit.
like an option to select like the type of the dialog flow would also be required. I guess everyone
Yeah.
start with ES. Like I've talked to like quite a lot of people with who are using dialog flow, and most of them use ES, and that's probably why like I haven't even like looked
Yeah.
at do we need to like do something else here? But yeah,
Yes.
all right.
Cool. I think if we are in touch with like if we know someone who is actually heavily using Dialogflow, we could ask them like how valuable CX would be for them.
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, this looks good. Chrome shows phishing alert on new Chatwoot installation. Well, probably they don't have HTTPS.
Yeah, I guess we can probably. I guess I remember this instance.
Or did you set up SSL?
Yeah, SSL, organic. I'm not sure what might be okay. I guess we can close this out. I don't think anything to do with that.
Regardless, I don't think it's in our control anyway.
Yeah, let's just say that like since it's inactive for some time, and let's close this out, and probably if they have, let's tell them that like if there is any further findings, then we can probably reopen.
Are we moving all the tickets to linear?
The good ones.
Yeah, I guess
the good
ones. And also we're trying to find out like good workflow for us, at least so that I mean we don't have tons of notifications, and we have like a clear picture of what we are working on. I guess that at least our goal is, and should be done in a couple of weeks. But
like in this week, yesterday when I finished the Google translation ticket, I started triaging after from the first page, like or last page.
Okay.
Issue number 700. Some of them are not making sense with the current flow, but it's hard to say directly that we cannot have this in our flow. We should just
that is true.
to the community.
Yes.
Very
true. This is I guess
this one
is an inconvenience. I guess like we can pick it up if someone has bandwidth. It's a low priority one, shouldn't be a bigger issue.
Perfect. Signing this and then and putting it in this backlog. Priorities medium. Stuart, I think 2 points, 1 point.
I am not sure. I think like it's basically like if we I guess we actually like log out them from the session as well. So maybe like we'll be able to find out which all are the associated events and then remove it. But might be more than one. Let's keep it low priority. I don't think like it's a bigger issue. So
that's cool.
I don't
not
think we
signing
need to
any
assign cycles as well. Should be good.
Let's keep it in his backlog.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Email customization. Interesting.
There is a related PR as well, which is okay. Add inbox name in email content, update email copy. Go down. Is there any other further? Oh yeah, this is a low-key effort. You should be doing that. Because at this point, like if you send a message, there is no way that the end user understands that this is coming from someone from Chatwoot. Maybe like add a yeah, it's more about like, the design, but nothing else there.
Yeah,
This can be
we can
prioritized. And
we can do a few things. Like for instance, powered by Chatwoot, we can say send. Let's say the organization Cyberdyne is doing it, so send by Cyberdyne via Chatwoot, something like that.
Yeah, that makes
We
sense.
can
And
also
probably like, also add more context here. You have started a
yeah
conversation on this particular link, and this is a
yeah
response for that. Might be a good one
yeah
to
yeah. This is a
see.
good project. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think a lot more can be done. We asked for brand colors on the inbox anyway, like the
yeah,
website inbox. We could theme
yeah.
this a little bit, maybe add the logo. So that's a good idea. I mean,
Sure.
it's
Let's
not
take
exactly customization, but we could, just make it better than what it is exactly.
Sure, sounds good. Yeah, I guess like this makes sense. Yeah, let's pick that up. I mean, shall we just note down what we just discussed? Otherwise, we might miss those.
Yeah.
Remove me from the assignment. I'll not keep.
I can take care of it. Right.
Yeah.
So a good thing would be to a few things that can be done on update the footer to linear is getting blocked. Update the footer to say something like sent by chat. I think a lot of this have it, like especially in emails, they have a send grid email or something, and then they have the original email.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can figure out a good copy for this. Then apply the theme color to the user. The brand color to the email. Design. Let's say. And then the copy has to be individually vetted. I think you can ask HR to do it.
Yeah, I guess like once we have let's start with a basic copy and then ask her to review. Might be a good one to do. Otherwise, just like she might be in the dark.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, this seems like a good one to pick up.
Yeah, this is a good idea. And this shouldn't take a lot of time, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how, but we are picking everything as high, so I just want to take a look at that.
Yeah, we need to rebalance it. Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Show context of original tweet on retweet. Okay. Retweets come in conversation is difficult to understand. Oh.
Yeah.
I
that's
think
a good
I've seen this.
Yeah, this is a good.
This is
we
probably
have
like
multiple Twitter improvement tickets, like.
Oh, okay.
Related
We should have a Twitter project. Yeah, let's start it.
Let's first hope that Twitter doesn't ban us for some reason. No, otherwise all the work would be would be not be useful. But yeah, I mean this one is a good one to pick.
Yeah. Let's actually add it to
let's add a Twitter project. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there is new project with that name.
Yeah, it's a Twitter project.
Do we have like a bird emoji or something?
I think like there might be one in emoji. Search for. Oh,
Where is the
they
bird?
should actually add a search here.
Yeah,
it's quite
so
complex.
difficult. Yes.
Find out.
Linear folks, if you see this, just add a search, please. Oh, fine. At least this has a. Okay. So who wants to be the lead on this? TJ, since you're here.
Yeah.
Okay, start date today. Project. And then we go. Okay. Let's add more details. But yeah, like I think all the Twitter things we can push there and see what we can need to like triage that project properly and then set those estimates. We can put it on like a public roadmap or something.
Okay.
That's good.
So this project works like Epic. I mean,
similar to that.
Yeah. I think we should do like a linear walkthrough internally also.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to suggest that like whatever you gave me as an intro, I guess we should do that with everyone.
Yeah.
Because
Let's do that.
it's quite a lot. So yeah, I mean let's do that tomorrow. I guess we have a scheduled session tomorrow, so let's do that on that.
Perfect. I think we have
Right.
already created like 10.
Yeah, new one. I would like to trigger a manual action to an external application from Chatwoot API. This basically allows users to create.
They want like a custom button. Interesting.
Yeah. Now I've seen similar use cases, and I was thinking maybe we can do it with macro. If we provide a webhook action on macro, does that actually help, or do we need something else? Ideally, what this person is asking is a macro, a webhook event, right?
Yeah.
So you click on something, you get some a predefined output, or maybe something with more context on some other system, which is essentially can you see if there is a if we can find out the macro thing, there is an option for search for webhook actions via macro on issues, or maybe I can
on
that one. No, on issues. Let me see.
Okay.
Webhook action. I guess we have some work done, and this was actually prioritized as well, but I'm not sure what went. Yeah, just share the link on the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean this is similar. So if you actually think about it, it's just executing another macro. You don't have to have that button, but maybe let's combine this together and figure out if there is anything else. Can you just ask the person that does this solve the problem? Okay, my notifications is going. I don't know if I missed anything. I apologize because it's going in very so, I have 313 notifications right now on GitHub.
Yeah, the GitHub notifications are endless. Macros, yes, a similar issue. Let us know if this is the solution. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, I'll wait for the reply, and if it's good, we can create a ticket from this. Should I create a ticket from here?
Yeah, sure. Let's move it to linear. I guess this was prioritized probably 2 weeks before, but yeah, something else came up at that point. But yeah.
No.
Oh, the social what's other issue came, so I forgot this automation issue.
Yeah, this was asked by a couple of clients. I think quite a lot of people asked for this. Maybe we prioritize from that in the next
Yep. Yeah, I think we can. So let me link this issue there.
Sure, yeah.
If we close linear issue, this will also be closed, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
if it's a connected one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you see this, that means it's connected. Earlier, linear used to post a comment here with this. Now it's presenting a link.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. I missed this dialog flow one. Custom payload. Possible to customize the payload.
And over data from dialog flow agent to Chatwoot. Only custom payload that was.
Vishnu have been removed from Google accounts.
Right.
He posted
Yeah.
something on random that he's not able to log into Google account.
Yeah, I would say like, okay, you would be freaked out.
Tell him meanwhile he can join the stream and then we can take care of his problem later.
Yeah, especially custom attributes would be helpful. I think so what this is like, okay, they might be collecting this information from the chat and saving it as context,
Yeah.
or is it something else? Like with additional payloads, conversations could be filled with. Oh, okay. So what they're actually saying is the reverse. If we can send the, oh wait, no. Does anyone know how to get it on maybe alternative? Can I read this like it's 3883, right?
Yeah.
Chatwoot slash issues 3883.
So they're like just send all the data you can in the handover event, handoff event.
Okay. So it's just the same thing, right? So basically, what only custom payload was handoff with additional payload possibilities context. Yeah, I guess we might need to add a similar. Yeah, I guess what they're asking is if we can, if they can send all the context here, that might be good, right? Yeah, we can probably think of that. This might be a good enhancement, but needs discussion. Let's keep it a low priority, let's put it to the triage queue so that it's not missed.
That's good.
Yeah.
The priority in triage. That's good.
All right. Yeah, I guess we can come back to this discussion. I guess, yeah, this would be good, but we need to figure out how to do that. But yeah, I mean, if we go down again, let's pick the.
Okay.
Or maybe the first one. What was the first one on the list?
Add build ID to distinguish deployments based on developer branch.
Yeah, I mean, pick that. I guess that's really required. Problem is some people are just adding deploying from commit, and it's it's creating a lot of issues because we show the the version would still be 2.14, but the commit ID would be different. So if you can add the commit ID, that would be a good one. I think this would be a straightforward one. I don't think it should take much time. Yeah, on account settings, maybe add it over here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that we can.
Yeah, let's assign that to Vishnu and pick it from there.
Yep.
That
let's do it.
To linear. I guess 1 point probably.
Is the priority also?
Right.
No.
Yeah, I guess there is.
Oh, yeah. Low priority.
Priority, no. Search for priority, medium. Oh, only 2 are there. Maybe we'll just add a PR for low priority.
Yeah. Okay. Should I create it to make it a low priority thing?
No, if Vishnu can pick it up, I don't think if it's a small one, let's ask him.
Yeah. Up this print. Perfect. Okay. Error with labels and uppercase. Okay. When you label the conversation from API, if you use an uppercase letter, the label is placed, but you cannot see the conversation under the label. You can see it in the count, but you cannot remove it from the conversation. Said label is automatically removed when you add another label. Interesting. This is a very old version of Chatwoot though.
No, but I think like okay, let's see if it
We
reproducible.
did
If so,
fix
like
it, right? In
okay, wait,
the latest
what's
version
that?
because there was no dispatch event for labels. I think we handled it.
Okay, let's see. You can use the command bar if you want
Oh yeah,
to add labels.
add label to the
No,
conversation.
there are no labels.
Yes, of course, this is totally
In
fresh.
chat, I have also the command bar. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello world. So this is, so is it something, I mean, it's the API thing, right? So we'll have to create the label via API or something? Oh no, it just assigns the,
Yeah, from the front end, it used to happen like you can see the labels, but if you add it via API, you had to refresh the page.
okay.
No, wait. Can you just send me the link? What was the number? I didn't get the complete picture.
So this
3709.
370, yeah. So they're like,
Okay,
if you add it via the API, yeah. So I think this uppercase is, I think, unrelated.
So you
I mean,
cannot remove it. Something is different. Sorry.
Okay, wait. When you label a conversation, the API, you separate category space, but you cannot be. Yeah, it's basically like Okay, so if 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 there is a label called hello, and if we add capital hello, then it would get added to the list, but we cannot see that
oh,
on the hello. Like yeah, small letter hello.
interesting.
I guess, but you cannot remove it from the conversation. That label is automatically removed when you add. Yeah, I mean, basically what
Oh,
happens is on the API. Okay, this is probably like quite old version. So we have a
yeah.
check right now. Wait, labels controller on account. If I check whether, okay, wait, it should be on conversation / labels. What is it API? Like, is it conversation / labels, I guess. Okay, if I go model,
Account conversation. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, there is a label concern, update label, permitted params of label. Yeah, what happens is we don't check for existing labels. Maybe we might need to add that.
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. There must be something. Labels. Is there any other validation over here? Controller widget. I don't think there is that like validation. If the validation is there, that would be okay.
Yeah.
If you open a conversation with that label,
I will have to. This needs some
this is a bug.
investigation. Okay.
Yeah, this would be a bug. TJ, if you can pick that up, that would be good.
Yeah, unique
validation.
validation.
Not unique validation. Basically, like if the label is not defined on the account, then we should not add it.
Sorry, not defined, already defined.
No. The thing is like so.
If
I
instead
understand
instead of hello they send like
capital
bananas.
hello.
Okay, so we should not add it. So we should not add it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just add a validation whether that label exists on account. If it's not, then we should not add it.
Yeah. Okay. One thing on the UI I think you should do is not allow uppercase. I see we transform it to like lowercase. So the UI itself, we like it's a tiny thing, but yeah, let's do.
Yeah, maybe like add it as a ticket. We can pick it up.
Yep.
Oh, sub issues. Okay.
Yeah, this is better than what we have right now. So
yeah,
I am happy about it.
Okay. Actually, I'll send it to 7. Take care of it. Screenshot.
Okay. Okay. Should we show the error message, or how would that UI look like?
What? No. So even if they're typing in caps lock, we can just like lowercase it, transform it always.
Okay, makes sense.
Good. As the user is typing, we can transform. We only show the lowercase.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Later, so teacher, just maybe we can convert this also sub issue and then make a
Okay.
parent issue on like labels changes.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good. Adjust height of width widget. Okay.
This is like, okay. Maybe we can pick up full height if required.
Yeah, we can.
But I don't know.
Yeah, these changes are like a slippery slope. I mean, in the end, it just makes sense to just let them put CSS.
Yeah, I also feel the same way, but I just I understand his point. So if let's say, for example, if we are adding the help center article, right? At that point, the size of the widget is not really something which I personally would wish to have. Rather, I would see if we can have a full page screen where I can read the article and close it down, might be a good one to have. So I guess there is a fine balance between allowing them to customize the page versus we giving them standard. Maybe good with that, but yeah, I don't know what's the. I guess let's revisit it after some time. Maybe along with help center changes, let's revisit that.
Yeah. Cool. I'm not porting this to linear for now.
Yeah, sure. Okay. No, I don't think that's.
Yeah, we can take care of it once we anyway, the widget, I think we can we were planning to take a look at it as a whole anyway. So we consider this. Setting Gmail SMTP server as email center for agent justification.
Okay, I think we can probably close it out. We cannot support it directly. If for these use cases, I guess yeah, I mean for these they need to have a mail server. The Gmail is not supposed to be used as as something of this sort. So I guess even if they set up the app password, I don't think at some point they might block it. So let's
they do,
comment that. Yeah, let's
and
just
they have
comment
a
that out.
100 email limit also, I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so the moment if you start spamming using I mean, back in college days when we were doing our college festivals, we would use our email accounts, Gmail accounts in our Activia, and then they would, after 100 messages, if you try to do any bulk message sending or anything, they just block you.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think let's say this using Gmail as an alternative email server is not recommended. That's Gmail will just start. For instance. Okay. Should I just close this?
Yeah, you can.
Cool. Create send message service. More
Like
file
that.
extension.
What is that, TJ?
Create send message. Okay.
Oh, it's fixed.
Oh, yeah. It was my to-do for the automation rule instead of for template messaging in automation. When we were thinking to have this, it's good to have. It's not asked by customer or anything.
Let's keep it as an issue on backlog, and if you
Okay.
are low on bandwidth, maybe we can pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Maybe should I port it linear?
Yeah, let's do that. I guess it's just these are tech debt. Ideally, should be solved. But yeah, depending upon, I guess it's lowest priority if there is something.
Yes, exactly. That's true. Okay, so I'm just assigning it to TJ and low priority in your backlog.
And do you have an estimate for this?
Yeah, 1 pointer.
Okay.
That's small.
No, it's
I
probably
I know what to do. It's just that I didn't do it.
Okay. Keep it 2 pointers and then we can change it if required.
Okay.
It's that small, why don't we do it already? So it's it's a rhetorical question, but yeah.
Okay, support more file extensions in chat. Interesting. This is just a change in the accepted MIME types, right?
No, it's not as simple as that, because yeah, this can be done on website live chat. I don't think there is any problem with that. Because yeah, I mean, we cannot accept these on other channels because none of the other providers support this, like Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp. Any of the other providers doesn't actually support this, so we cannot add it there. Maybe we can try adding it here. I haven't heard. Okay, let me search for this Altium. Let me search for this chat if the user has come back. If not, let's close it out. Give me a second.
Not sure if other platforms allow arbitrary files. I think if images, docs, PDFs, and zips, I think those should be enough.
No, I think I remember this conversation. It's basically like an architecture firm or something. Let me search. Yeah, so basically they are trying to use this, and at that point they were not able to send their files to the customers or something, which is why they reached out to me. But yeah, I couldn't find them again. Altium Target Eagle PCB. Okay, let me search. I should have actually introduce self-hosted version of Chatwoot. Self-hosted version of Chatwoot. Okay. I can't find that conversation. Maybe request received in live chat. Yeah, let's close it out. I don't think we need to keep it on.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just can keep an eye out if we find something like this in discussions or issues. We can just take care of it.
Yeah.
Closing this one now.
It's almost 1.5 hours since we started.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the last issue after this.
Maybe I can go Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock here. Can go
Okay,
probably like,
okay.
10 more minutes.
Perfect.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
stop at 1:30. Like, right now it's
Oh,
showing 1 hour 24 minutes. Maybe 6 more minutes would be. Yeah, maybe like the
okay.
last. Let's pick the last system.
Default Postgres port is not correctly used. Okay.
Can you scroll down?
I think we have a default.
Release URL, Postgres URL, given everything is working. Good. Okay, scroll down. Scroll down again. I've called that out.
Okay.
Maybe
I'll just assign
let's
it to
close it
Vishnu.
out. It's already assigned. I guess let's close it out since there is no activity. It's almost like 2 months since I can put that command. I don't think it's basically like it was added last year. I commented out this year, and there is no issue. Let's
This
close it out.
issue that recent activity, assuming it's fixed. Free to reopen.
We need to save this as a canned response.
Yeah. Let me actually do it. Snippets, gate snippet.
Oh yeah, I need to understand how I can use
It's really fun to do it. Yeah, just do this. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think that was the last issue. Or you want to take another one?
I can let's keep it 1:30. Maybe 4 more minutes.
Okay. Custom attributes and message reviews. Okay. Is add ability to add custom attributes and message to be used in internal integrations. API.
I don't know. Can you scroll down?
The
Yeah, certain
metadata to
fields
messages.
I can associate internal IDs with other data while creating messages through APIs.
In messages, do you have a
idea why this is required?
I mean, you can close it. I don't think it's from the product point of view also. I don't think it's going to the effort that we put in is going to benefit anyone. I think we should.
Let's read the content once again.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not the intention to save the audience even rather than option to have. I don't understand the use case.
So
maybe it's not well written.
No, I think what they're saying is that in their integration side, they are storing a message ID, and or they have a message ID on their integration side that they want it to be that they want to be saved in
as
Chatwoot.
an attribute on Chatwoot.
Yeah, on the message, not the conversation.
Which is very weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
are we doing any message level integration? No, right? Nothing is there as of now.
Also, anyone building the integration should use the message IDs provided by Chatwoot itself, right? Like the primary key that we're sending them, instead of they having a proxy primary key.
Yeah, I just what they are saying is basically they have a table somewhere outside of Chatwoot to map the message to some other integration, which
they can have it in external source IDs. I mean, we can make use of external source ID. It's nothing but
There is
that,
some-
right? External message ID where we
Yeah.
stored the email ID.
External. Yeah, I mean, let's
Is
close it out, see if it's
yeah,
really required. If it's not required, then yeah, I don't think
yeah.
the effort required
Uh,
to manage it might not be very.
yeah, it does not make sense to me, honestly. Uh,
Can be done, but it's like, why do we need to
why exactly?
manage
Yeah.
that?
True. So also, like anything that is like, I mean, we don't need to leak the integration information inside Chatwoot database. That's just pointless. And also a slippery slope. Like, I mean, eventually you'll have, let's say, 4 integrations, and then will you store 4 IDs inside Chatwoot?
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool. Closing this issue for now. Not the use case does not this case does not, what do I say?
Seem to be the one which we should be building, something like that.
Yeah, what the effort required to build and maintain this. Ideally, any integration should manage its own data without the integration. Ideally, the integration should be managing. Yeah, ideally the integration should be managing its own data and references to Chatwoot. Okay.
All right, that sounds good. All right, then that's a wrap.
Okay, I think we're good.
We've done some work. That's good.
Yes.
Probably like do more of this and clear
Yeah.
the rest of the things. We might have to do it for a while until we get through all of this, but
Yeah.
I guess,
think we can do every one, like 2 weeks or like 3 weeks or a month or something like that. But yeah, it's good.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess we need to it just that it takes quite a lot of time. So I guess we went through like 20 issues.
Yeah.
And it took like 1.5 hours, maybe
Yeah.
say 2 hours. Then for 700 hours, we need 70 hours.
Can be done. But yeah, like goes on to say how much maintenance it takes for like how much those projects when people like start like,
Yeah.
hey, do you have a timeline? Good.
Yeah,
That's
makes
fun.
sense. All right.
Okay, then let's sign out.
Yeah. All right.
Bye
Thanks.
Bye bye.
If anyone is watching, thanks for watching this. But yeah, thank you. Bye bye.